Good Tuesday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. A shooting and stabbing incident in Carter County has left one person dead, another injured. It happened last night around 10 o'clock in the Watauga area. Few details are available at this time, but Sheriff Chris Mathis said a man was shot and killed outside of a home on Reynolds Road, while another man was taken to the hospital with stab wounds and is expected to recover. A neighbor told 11 Connects.
Next door neighbor up here said they'd been drinking all afternoon, so it might have had something to do with it.
The sheriff says alcohol may have been involved. The investigation is ongoing and further details expected in the next few days. Kingsport police continuing to investigate the death of a city woman. The victim's son reportedly discovered the body of 65-year-old Betty Sue Short inside her apartment on Barrett Drive Sunday afternoon. Detective Corporal Frank Light tells us where the investigation is at this point.
As of right now, we've got a couple of people of interest that we're trying to track down and speak with, conducting several interviews, and we've not released a cause of death as of yet.
The woman's son is not a suspect in the case. Police believe the killer may have knew the victim. Bristol, Tennessee police officer is recovering after being accidentally shot at an indoor shooting range in Piney Flats. The Sullivan County Sheriff's Office said 47-year-old Chester Emery suffered wrist and chest injuries after his girlfriend allegedly dropped the weapon while target practicing at Shooter's Edge indoor firing range. Emery is listed in stable condition and is expected to recover. Demolition of the former Johnston Memorial Hospital in Abingdon set to begin later this year. KVAT Food Stores, the parent company of Food City, purchased the property earlier this year. They plan to tear down the old hospital and construct the company's new corporate headquarters on that site. They hope to move into the new facility by July 2013. Tri-Cities Regional Airport has plans for expansion and renovation. Those plans include a $1 million general aviation terminal makeover. Airport Executive Director Patrick Wilson explains what that will involve.
Renovating the lobby, putting in some new pilot facilities in the area, making the entrances more accessible both on the air side and the land side, and should really help the GA terminal quite a bit.
Other projects include a new $2 million corporate hangar on the south side and the relocation of Hamilton Road for a planned taxiway extension. Sullivan County grand juries indicted 25 individuals on charges of distribution of illegal narcotics in Kingsport. Charges against them include conspiracy to distribute oxycodone, criminal attempt to sell, deliver cocaine, and delivery of marijuana. In addition, the Kingsport Vice Unit seized more than $70,000 in cash along with 12 vehicles. Although he's been indicted by a grand jury on charges relating to jail inmates allegedly being used to perform work on his property in Irwin, Kent Harris is still sheriff of Unicoi County. He was recently charged on 6 counts of official misconduct, and 1 count each of theft over $1,000, tampering with evidence, criminal simulation, and attempted aggravated assault following a TBI investigation. To remove Harris from the post would require civil action that would take several weeks, so Mayor Greg Lynch told 11 Connects they must proceed with caution.
We've got someone charged with a crime that's a county official, and any misstep on our part could open us up to lawsuits.
Harris has retained local attorney Jim Bowman to represent him. All process lines at Nuclear Fuel Services in Irwin back up and running. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission says the Unicoi County facility has met the requirements and commitments recently set forth by the agency. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Have yourself a great Tuesday.